Happy Sunday, friends. Okay, so whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Colossians 3:23. February, I wanted to focus on love, right? Because everybody's thinking about love in February because there's Valentine's Day, and it just seemed like a good theme for the month. This last week, we're going to focus on our hearts. I know that I can often be a little bitter or grouchy or avoidant of things that I don't want to do throughout my day. I talked to my email that I sent out about cleaning. Sometimes I feel like I'm a maid to my kids, and I don't necessarily always have a great attitude about it. And I remember when I was working full time, there were always tasks throughout my day. And the people that worked with me, they knew what I didn't like to do and what I did like to do. And I'm not sure I always set the best example of working with a positive, happy attitude. And I didn't have the mindset for sure that I was working and serving the Lord all the time. Now, depending on what your job is, some of you might be in ministry. Even in my job, just network marketing, I feel like I have the ability to minister to people. But when I'm scrubbing my floors and sweeping goldfish cracker crumbs for the 15th time that day, it does not feel like kingdom work. But my children are seeing how I react, and they're seeing my attitude towards sweeping the goldfish crackers, and it's not always a good one. And so this verse in Colossians is a really good reminder to me that really, truly, whatever we do, it is kingdom work. The people that you work with daily and that you interact with, you can make a pretty big impact just by your attitude and how you serve and how you work and trying your best. You know, the Lord expects excellence. I actually said something in my email about this verse and boundaries being super important, and I did kind of want to touch on that just really quickly. It is a whole nother week and a whole nother verse, but you know, the Lord does expect excellence. He wants us to try our best. Now, I'm not ever going to be as good at cleaning my house as some other people, okay? And there are people out there that are going to be a lot better at it than I am. The Lord doesn't expect me to be as good as they are. The Lord expects me to do my best. It's kind of like my kids going off to school. I don't expect my kids to make straight A's. I expect my kids to try their hardest and work their best. But it's super important when we're working hard and we're trying our best that we also have a joyful attitude. It's an act of worship. It is kingdom work. How I do things and how you do things really, really, really makes a big statement. Even if nobody is watching, the Lord knows our heart behind things. And I want to teach my kids to do things with excellence. I want to teach my kids to work hard with a joyful heart. And that mindset shift of working hard and it being for the Lord really makes a big difference in all those things that I'm avoiding or resisting. But if I say yes to everything, I can't do everything well. So let your yes be yes and your no be no. And that's where boundaries come in. You know, we can't do it all. The things that we choose to do, we need to do our best at. We need to do well. And we need to do it with the heart of serving the Lord. Because it is kingdom work, because people are watching, and I am excited to remind myself, I'm excited to remind myself of this throughout the week. So I know it's going to make a really, really big difference in how I do things that I do not want to do, like the massive amount of laundry I have from the power not being out. So I'm about to go tackle that with a very joyful heart, and I'm going to do the work to the best of my ability, and keep in mind that my kids are watching my attitude towards everything I do. And so are the people in your life that you interact with every single day. So I hope this verse really, really helps you evaluate your heart and how you do things. All right. Happy last week of February, friends.